Either way, we are going to find out who is going to win the SBA championship. Shut up and crashing music. Anyways, let's get right into it. I think I listened to that first. But anyways, we are here. We are ready here for games 5 through possibly 7. We'll see if the Bowser Monsters can mount a comeback. Down 3-1 in the series is not a good look. We will see what happens here, though. For those who don't know, the stadium layout for a 7-game series in the SBA is 2-2-1-1-1. So with that being said, our next game is going to be at Mario Stadium, then Wario Stadium, then back to Mario Stadium for the possible game 7. But I don't have the chicken with me. I just like package it up and put it in the fridge. Anyways, we'll go right into the lineups. We're not. Listen, man. I was ready to delay the SBA like 30 minutes and absolutely dig into that, but I'll wait. I'll wait. There we have more pressing issues. All right. A lot of people are saying that the Muscles are going to get this in 5. I mean, can they pull it off? That's going to be the main question. This team at its absolute peak is a team that you do not want to face. Your chicken can wait? Alright, bro. Alright, Cha-Cha. Now I want to eat it. In front of your face. Anyways. Bobby is in the right field. Just while we're up here. Dry Bones, Bowser, Boomerang Bro, Blue Critter, Boo. Casey Kong, Jimmy Bobby, there we go. Fix this. Whoa. I always will find it funny that they will throw King K. Rool in the infield. What can Bro do in the infield? I appreciate it. Alright, it's time. Can the Muscles win this in 5? Welcome back to the SBA Season 2 Championship Series. We are here Saturday night, and the Bowser Monsters are in desperate times right now as the Wario Muscles are up in this series 3-1. We'll see what happens here. Oh my goodness, what a start here for Blue. Dry Bones over to the left side. This time it's going to be caught by Jimmy. Unlike what Mish Brandon said in chat, it is 3-1 Muscles, not 3-1 Monsters up, which is really interesting because up until this series, the Bowser Monsters have only lost 1 game throughout the entire season, and PD Piranha is looking to try and make it 4. And hit there will be over Bobby! What a statement from the MVP! 1-0 Muscles. Now here comes Brown Critter. He's had his moments of, sort of nervousness, because he's never really been in an SBA championship series before. But he has been really good. He has really made it for his heirs. Oh my goodness, King K. Rool again! King K. Rool's theme song is Return of the Mac! Just in time for the playoffs, it's 3-0! And there from Wario, the captain, into the outfield. And the Bowser Monsters on defense have no answer for this electric offense. And they're forced to throw in one of their two pitchers. This time it's Yoshi. Can he help correct what Dry Bones couldn't do? Dry Bones just not built for the moment. 3-0 is still attainable, but you gotta be careful. Hit there over the middle. This time it will be caught by Boomerang Bro. They only got 2 outs, so we'll see what happens here. And hit over the middle this time for Blue Noki. Blue Noki able to get on base. They couldn't grab it. And here comes Blue Toad trying to grab it. They can't. That's going to make it 4-0. Listen, man, the day we see a Blue Noki home run, the league is getting eviscerated because that's never happening. Anyways, here comes Pablo up to bat. Still on the top of the first. Bowser Monsters, talk about backs against the wall. This is the definition of it. And it there, and Blue Critter finally makes a grab. The strategy has been working here for the Wario Muscles. Just go away from Blue Critter on the when he's on that defensive side, and it has worked. They've gone to that left side a lot, even towards the right side, as long as it's over his head. And that will be over the head there for Dry Bones to start off for the Monsters. Bowser looking to try and get the Monsters back into this game. Here early on, that's a deep shot over to left field. Can they make the grab? No, they can't. They're not going down without a fight. But the main question for the Bowser Monsters is, can they get more help other than the captain? If they can get Rex Meavers a little bit flustered on the mound and throw in Wario and forcing them to throw in more and more pitchers, that's their only real chance of really getting in this game. And hit there for Boomerang Bro all the way to the wall. He's going to get on first base. And here comes Blue Critter. Blue Critter trying to go for it all, but that's going to be left side foul. And Blue Critter will just try and go for the base hit there. Will not work. Ground Critter will grab it. At the back half of the line, the Monsters go. We've seen some potential home run candidates from Boo, but none of them have been registered, at least yet. But now you need good base hitting from the back half of the roster for the Monsters. And can that ball drop? Yes, it can. 2 runners get on early. Still 2 outs. So here comes Jimmy. For an all-star, he has not been good here in this series. Can he try and change those fortunes today? And that's exactly what he does. The Bowser Monsters know how desperate it's going to get. Their season's on the line, and they're going to have their backs against the wall for 3 straight games. It's a 1-run deficit for the Monsters. Bobby's been the better of the two me's here. Can he continue that momentum? Oh, it is grabbed by Petey Piranha. Prevent another run scored. But a lot of runs scored here in the first. But the Wario Muscles were able to get the dry bones off the mound. So now they're down to 2 pitchers. They got to be super careful. And hit there from Blue Dry Bones. Tried to go for it all, but that's just going to be a pop fly. Jimmy will make the grab there. And here comes Speedy Piranha. Looking for 2! Oh my goodness! That ball is gone! Petey Piranha's got 99 problems, but home runs ain't one. It's 5-3. Here comes Brown Critter. Trying to go for it all again. They're just going for all the home runs possible here in this closeout game. And here comes King K. Rool. Looking for his second SBA championship in 3 seasons. Going to go for the home run ball, but that's going to be another pop fly. They allow that home run, but it's way less than what they gave up in the first, so looking pretty good. Now you just hoping for some good base hitting and get your stars back on the plate. It's going to start with Yoshi. Trying to make the grab of Petey Piranha. Can Petey Piranha get the out at first? Yes, he can. Here comes Dry Bones over the middle. Now he'll be on first base. And here comes Bowser. Potential chance to tie up this game. Goes for the slap hit. We don't usually see that out of Bowser. But now 2 runners are on. Still 1 out. I think it caught the Wario Muscles by surprise as well. They were all sort of back towards the wall, hoping for a home run, but outfield defense gets juked out again. And oh my goodness! King K. Rool didn't even need to move! A line drive by Boomerang Bro! And the Muscles will hold on to that 2-run lead. Wario Muscles won the first game, lost the second to the Bowser Monsters, but then won 2 straight at Wario City. Hit there over to the right side. Bobby's just didn't go for that. Had a chance to potentially grab that. Playoff MVP King K. Rool. That's why the Diddy Monkeys won the SBA championship in Season 1. Wario Muscles will reward him with his second SBA championship in 3 seasons. Obviously, the disappointing season with the Diddy Monkeys last year. But after a trade from the Diddy Monkeys over to the Wario Muscles early on in the season, he has been an integral part of this team. While we have a moment, make sure you tune into the SBA for everything. As you like, subscribe, hit that bell, post, comment, everything you can do when it comes to YouTube. Make sure you do it. Season 4 going to be on the horizon. Thank you guys so much again for a amazing Season 3, no matter the outcome here for the Championship Series. This has been a very, very fun thing to run. This league has been amazing. We've done it for a year now. 200 subscribers. I think we're at 30,000 channel views, around that number. So thank you guys so much for all your support. How about this? Dixie Kong trying to go for it all over to the left side, and it's caught. Dixie Kong tried to get in on the fun, but Pablo and Blue Toad denied it. Wario Muscles will go back on offense. And if Mushbrain insults the SBA again, I will rig it so that way the Bowser Monsters win 3 straight games. Oh my goodness! Blue Critter Knows he has to step up in this do or die game 5. And that's exactly what he's going to be able to do if that ball's hit over to the right side. Trying to grab it as Bobby, and he does. Dry Bones up the bat, just trying to get on base. We saw a slap hit last time from Bowser, turned into a double play almost immediately. But now going the other way, maybe Petey Piranha won't go for a slap hit. He'll go for it all, looking for his 3rd home run. And hit into the outfield. Again, a slap hit. I'm getting deja vu from early on. I feel like there's going to be an out towards first base. Just a hunch. And out immediately to an infielder with field generations, but that's not going to be the case. Brown Critter, and that ball is gone! You look up the definition of all-star snub! You see that home run! It's becoming a route for the Muscles! They're down to their last pitcher, Bowser. Can he make the difference? And here comes Jimmy. They gotta generate some momentum. They're getting absolutely stagnated on offense. And they just need help from the back half of their line just to get on base. Here comes Bobby. And for a hit over to the left side, he's gonna get on. And Jimmy's actually gonna go home, take advantage of the base running, and make it a 4-run game. In the perfect spot where they couldn't grab it in time, and Jimmy just fast enough to get there. Thank you, Abraham. Mushbrain, the doomer himself. I think I doom a lot when I talk about my sports teams. I forgot Mushbrain exists. Oh my goodness! Petey Piranha! MVP for a reason. Had a very up and down season with the Daisy Flowers and was able to, what a play, oh my goodness! Blue Toad from left field gets the out at second. So now it's 2 outs. And now here comes, oh my goodness! The entire defense is locked in for the Muscles.
Wario time.
And hit there from Wario. Logan on first base. And hit over to the left side, and they do get the double play out of it. That's just trying to prevent any more runs scored. Guys is going to have to play the rest of this game. Whether the score holds or not, Mushbrain has to be given a lot of credit. If there was a Coach of the Year award that also included trades like being a GM, Mushbrain easily is going to get it. No one thought that Petey Piranha was as good as advertised when you went into after last season. You look at someone like King K. Rool, was just not doing good on the Diddy Monkeys whatsoever, and he came to this team and immediately came back to MVP form. Brown Critter was seen to be deemed one of the, the worst of the bunch for the Critters, and he stepped up. Of course, this Warrior Muscles team was led by Coach Pizza last season and won the SBA championship, but a back-to-back SBA champion is something that we were not expecting, and we may be able to get it here in Game 5. Wario will come in. And hit there from Boo. And that'll be fair. Now you need good base running here for the monsters. Dixie Kong will try and continue that. And hit there. And that's going to be a double play. Wario Muscles get out of it unscathed. And the Bowser Monsters will have 2 innings to save their season and fight for another game. Bowser just throwing everything he can, all of his resources. Bullet bills and everything, you name it, he's throwing it. It is desperation time here for the monsters. And Blue Toad still finds a way to get a hit off. Pablo now up to bat. And that will be a double play. And it's looking more and more like the Florida Man singing. And we'll see if the Bowser Monsters can do anything on offense. But they just have not been able to, as that one's hit foul. They just have not been able to do anything on offense. And hit there over to the right side. Bobby makes a grab. But it doesn't matter in the long run because you haven't been able to get anything out of your plays. This is ever since the first inning. It has been a stymied Bowser Monsters offense. We know they weren't known for it, but to be sort of shut out in the way that they have has been super impressive, especially from the Wario Muscles defensively. And here comes Jimmy. Hit over to the right side. He'll get on base. Need one of the players on the bottom half of your lineup to step up and give that spark that the offense needs to try and get back in this game. Or we're going to try and shut that down immediately. And trying to grab that speed of Piranha. Can they get the double play? Yes, they can! Just a bad hit from Bobby. This team is absolutely faltering at the worst possible time. And Wario's taking advantage. Hit over the middle. This time, Yoshi's going to get on base. So here comes Dry Bones. And hit there. Over to the right side. Can they make the grab? Blue Noki will. This could be the last inning in Season 3 of the SBA. And it all goes back. Can the Wario Muscles hold on? Mushbrain, from team to team, known as an elite builder, has had struggles with the Yoshi Eggs and the Birdo Bows. But finally, after a very mediocre to above average draft, but fantastic trades mid-season, he may finally win his first SBA championship. Here comes the potential MVP of the playoffs. Talk about getting flashbacks to Season 1. That's how fantastic he has been. Will we see another star pitch here? No, we will not. And King K. Rool will try and take advantage of that, going over to the center field with a fantastic hit, but they will make the grab. You are not getting slandered, Mushbrain. I'm saying that you triumphed through adversity. I did slander you on the draft part. It was not a good draft. But you know what I mean. Down to 2 outs. Bowser Monsters trying to just keep this at a 4-run deficit. Gonna be on Bowser. And hit there. Will not go anywhere. So the Bowser Monsters know what they need to stay alive and fight for another game. Wario Muscles up 3-1 in the series, and to make it 3-2, the Bowser Monsters need 4 runs to tie and 5 runs to win the game. They're going to start with the Slugger of the Year. And hit there from Bowser. Slap hit just to get him on base. A lot of good power hitters coming up. 3 outs. That's all the Wario muscles need. Will they be able to get it here? Boomerang Bro. Looking for a hit over to that right side, and that's going to be a perfect hit for the Monsters. But is that enough? Can you get enough base running from the back half of your lineup to truly make a difference? Hit there! That's Blue Critter over to left field! Trying to get over there in time is Pablo! And they make the grab! Would have been a 3-run home run in a 1-run game, but the outfield shuts it down. Now it's up to Boo and Dixie Kong. And just a bad hit there! They can get the double play! That's it! It's all over! From tragedy to triumph! Mushbrain is officially an SBA champion! The Wario Muscles will win the series 4-1! Petey Piranha, the MVP of this game. And finally, Mushbrain has reached the top. And unfortunately for the Bowser Monsters, it appears gods do bleed. After only 1 loss through the regular season and the semifinals, the Bowser Monsters lost 4 of 5 to end the season in the SBA Championship Series. Petey Piranha, I mean, what a story. Coming from the Daisy Flowers, was not suspected to be a good player whatsoever. He's a lot of unlived potential, but he lived up to it this entire season. And King K. Rool is going to be your first player in the SBA with 2 championship rings. An unbelievable series. Congratulations to the Wario Muscles. The Bowser Monsters were not able to get it done, but a fantastic season nonetheless from Coach Jalen. But a lot of questions to be answered in the offseason for not only these 2 teams, but for every team and possibly some new teams, even the Luigi Knights. That will do it for Season 3 of the Slugger Baseball Association. My name is Commissioner Crow. We will see you guys next time for Season 4. Congratulations. I was hoping for like a 3-1 choke, make it a Game 7, but absolute cinnamon nonetheless. Fantastic, fantastic. Congratulations to Mushbrain. Congratulations to Kizzy. You guys absolutely deserved it. The trades you made in the thing, but overall, just a fantastic series. We'll let you guys know about applications. We are going to take a little bit of a break. Have our off season. Have the players recharge. Have the players rest up. Oh baby, it's chicken time. Anyways, I seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for tuning in for the Season 3 of the SBA. Going into Season 3, expansion was sort of iffy for me because usually expansion goes one of 2 ways. Either it goes really well or really bad. And you guys have made it absolutely amazing. We have a bunch of new coaches eager to get in on their applications and a bunch of new potential coaches. Big money, man. But that will do it here. Thank you guys so much for watching the Season 3 of the Slugger Baseball Association. Congratulations again to the Wario Muscles, to Mushbrain and Kizzy. And GG's to everyone in the season. And guess what? I guess for everyone other than the Wario Muscles, better luck next year.